there, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. My name is Melanie and this is another installment in my borrowed series, if you will, where one of my viewers, Rose, sent me some goodies to play with. She challenged me to use these in conjunction with the crop that Leila and I recently hosted. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, red, green, purple, whatever. And what I have left that I haven't used are these metal square frames. I have a few of these gold plastic foiled items, this little butterfly veneer, and I do have some other items that I'm pretty sure I won't be using in this particular episode, but other than that, that's all I've got left. I pulled out a Simple Stories Vintage Bliss 6x6 paper pad. Sorry for the background noise, I got stuff printing. And I thought that this color went pretty well with the frames, and that's about as far as I got, other than I'm hoping to use all the frames on one layout. So let me get playing and I will come back and show you what I came up with. So I thought I'd start off by flipping through the paper pad and just seeing what, you know, what inspires me. And right away, the very first page I saw, I was like, oh, these little squares would fit perfectly in these little Polaroids. How cute would that be? So that might be an idea. I will likely, if I go with this, trim these out because I'm going to be doing a 12 by 12 scrapbook page and this is just too small. I love some of these prints, especially something like this, which is quite a bit larger, which will translate well to a 12 by 12. And what else is in here? Maybe some of these smaller prints would fit okay inside the little 1-inch square, like the butterflies. I'm liking that idea. There's also these bingo cards that might be kind of fun to add in conjunction with these to do some sort of banner. And you can't go wrong with a wood grain or a stripe. There's some lined paper, which would be great for journaling. Now this does have white and cream mixed in. I'm going to go with a white base just to brighten everything up. And I think I am going to get playing with this and I will come back and show you what else I have come up with. Okay, so here's the next step. I cut out all those pieces from that 6x6 paper and I added a couple bingo cards under a few of them just to break it up a little bit. I am going to cut out some 1-inch pieces of pattern paper to put behind here, and I think I am going to add the butterflies, but I could change my mind on that once everything is adhered down. I just want to see if they will fit in the squares or it might be too much bulk. And then down here at the bottom, I was thinking of adding 3 more bingo cards and 3 more of the squares, and I think that will look okay. And then I took that larger print and cut it in half because I'm working with 6x6 paper, so it's always a little bit challenging when you're doing a 12 by 12 layout. And I think we will just kind of adhere that somewhere across there as a band. And then from the wood paper, again, these are 6x6, but I cut out a 1x6 and probably be something like that. And then I cut some very thin slivers. These are about 1/8 of an inch to just kind of frame this out. Something like that. 4x6 mat in the yellow, and that is going to just kind of cover most of this seam. You'll still see a little bit down here at the bottom, but I think it'll mask a lot of it that you won't even notice it. And then for some journaling, a 3x4 card, and that will probably go there. So we'll have a photo, journaling, and as far as a title goes, I would probably either put something here or something in the middle, but that will be determined when I figure out what I am going to do with this page. So let me glue this all down, do the all the different layers, and I will show you the finished page. Okay, you guys, so here's how the page turned out. I did not end up cutting out the butterflies. I just cut out about a 1-inch square and just popped it behind the frame. I think that turned out pretty cute. So I did those on the top and as well on the bottom. I moved the journaling block from being on the side down below. You can't even see the seam now at all, which is really quite fun. I pulled out a couple extra butterflies. So a couple extra wood veneer butterflies from my stash. You can see the glue is still drying on them. And I used the butterfly that Rose had sent to me, as well as those plastic foil pieces added. The title, these were from Hip Kit from way back in the day, and it's a photo of me with my maternal grandparents, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So thanks again, Rose, for the challenge. I probably would never have come up with anything like this without being, you know, pushed, so to speak, and I'm really pleased. So I hope this encourages you perhaps to pull out something in your stash that you have had for quite a while and just haven't, you know, figured out how to use it. So consider this a challenge, and let me know below if you are going to play along. If you're part of my Facebook group, we'd love to see what you make, so be sure to share your projects over there. The link to the Facebook group is in the description below, and I think that's it for this week. Thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end. I appreciate all of your support, and until next time, happy crafting.